Sorry about that, folks. Took me a little bit longer to set up than I thought. Why is this not coming on? Okay, not sure what's going on there. Let's get over to Final Fantasy 8 and see how we go. Oh, for God's sake, now Steam's updating, I didn't realise. Oh, it's going to be one of those today. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today, folks. I am still in considerable pain with my shoulder, which is making it very difficult to sit comfortably in my chair. But I'm going to at least try, and I hate it when Steam does that. There we go. So hello to Kaz, Tuba and Holly's Adventures. Okay, now my controller's kicked in. Cool. Yeah, the reason it took me so long to get set up today is because my OBS studio had an update and it moved a load of stuff around. So I had to figure out where stuff was. It's a bit on the loud side. Let's cut that volume down a little bit. Otherwise I'll be getting drowned out. Yeah, hopefully everybody can hear me. So yeah, we are continuing on with the Final Fantasy VIII Ragnarock mod. Let's see what trouble we can get ourselves into today. Oh, Kevin, okay. I wonder. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Yeah, if anyone hears any noise in the background, it's the massager on my gaming chair. Obviously if it's too loud or too annoying, then please do let me know and I will turn it back off. But I just thought it might help my back and shoulder, as it were. And if it does help, then it means you guys get a longer stream from me. Well, we'll see. I don't know what else the Ragnarock mod has changed, so I'm sort of taking it as it comes. A bit surprised that Red Mario hasn't jumped in yet. Hello, Kevin. Alright, quit squabbling. Where's Dave today, Kaz? Is he at work or...? Oh yeah, that's a point. So yeah, with it being Sunday, folks, don't forget to check out Kaz's stream later. I assume she is streaming. She'll be carrying on with Tomb Raider 2, I believe. I actually missed her last stream because I got fooled into thinking that she wasn't going to stream because it was Mothering Sunday last Sunday, so I assumed that she would take some downtime, and I got caught out. And I felt very bad afterwards for missing her stream. But I guess it just goes to show that you should never assume anything. Yeah, that's the bit of the mission I'm not looking forward to because I don't know what it's... Yeah, I thought so. But it does show me where the numbers are on the panel, so... Why couldn't it convert it to fucking, excuse my language, triangle, square, X and circle? I'm using a PS4 controller. I don't understand that. That's not helpful. 4242. Oh, okay, so it is actually giving me numbers, not letters. That's fine, I can do that. How do where's the friggin' quit button gone? I want out. God's sake. To use the keyboard. Now, I hope one day to pluck up the courage to reveal myself on camera as well, but I just haven't had the courage yet. Oh, okay, Kaz. Okay, Kaz, I'll try to remember to be there. Memory span of a teaspoon here. Might be worth you dropping me a message closer to time, just sort of going, "Oi, don't forget I'm streaming." Yes, because you're 5 hours behind us at the moment because our clocks haven't gone forward yet or whatever. So yes, it would be about 1 PM for you lot. You Americans. I bet that's why Red's not here right now. He's in America, and because he's 5 hours behind, for America, 2:30 would be 1:30, and he probably turned up at that designated time, not realising that our clocks had not changed yet. So he probably assumed that I was not streaming today. Oof, 1 second, folks. Oh, God. Sorry about that, folks. Just had to switch from my jeans to my shorts. I underestimated the weather today. It's a bit warmer than I anticipated. Oh yeah, let's see. Anarchist Monthly. Interesting. Okay. Okay, before we talk to Watts, let's just go up here. Damn these controls. There we go. Make sure we grab this for Pet Pals Volume 2. Next we want to save our game, just in case I make any cock-ups. Because let's be honest, folks, it's going to happen. Kevin's on one today, I don't know why. Holly, control your husband. Now, if we do this perfectly, we should still get a seed rank up as well. So let's see how this goes. Now see, I'm good at Tomb Raider, but I've got to say, Kaz is actually getting really good in her own right. Granted, she might get a bit flustered at points, but she's not half bad. Yeah, I'll try and guide you with that, Kaz. So it's not too difficult. I think the reason you failed last week is because you were trying to kill the sharks. Trust me, you're wasting your time trying to kill the sharks. They've got a redonkulous amount of health. The only way you can kill them is if you can shoot them from the shoreline. Those particular ones, there is no shoreline that you can stand on, meaning you can't use your Uzis, you can't use your M16 or anything like that. And the harpoon is the only gun that you can use against those particular ones, and the harpoon is useless. I never use that weapon in the entirety of the game. You afraid of heights, Holly? Are you being serious, or are you just prattling around? Because if that's true, then wow, I never knew that. Oh God, hiccups. Will you quit waffling, Renault, and let me do my job? Bloomin' heck. 1342. 1342. 4322. Okay, we better get back up, because otherwise we're going to get caught. Oh, okay. No! 1123. That was freaking lucky. That was literally a hairline of a fraction just then of me almost getting caught. That surprises me, Kevin. You don't seem like the sort. But I'll let you in on a little secret. While I'm not afraid of heights, I actually have the other fear that pairs up with it, the fear of falling. Now, believe it or not, I actually did 2 rock climbing courses back when I was a kid, and I passed both of them. I'm an exceptional climber. But if I climb too high, that's when the fear kicks in. With me, the fear of falling kicks in. And I know it's a fear of falling because I can be stood up somewhere really high behind a railing and the fear will not kick in. But if I'm in a position where there's a possibility that I could fall, then the fear kicks in. What chat? There's only 3 of you in the chat right now. I'm going to message Red Mario a second on Discord because I don't want him to miss out on the stream just because of the time difference. There we go. So yeah, just to clarify, just to make sure everybody is aware. So yeah, if you are living over in America or Canada, then right now you will be either 5 or 7 hours behind us now, instead of the normal 6 to 8 hours, because the UK's clocks have not yet changed. So just keep that in mind. I don't want any of you missing my streams because of the time difference. 3233. Oh, we're fine. Next, 2122. Oh shit, they're on their way. Up, 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 up. I don't know where he is. That's why I've just messaged him. Because I have a horrible feeling he's got caught out by the whole time thingy. 3342. So that's why I've just messaged him, to make sure he doesn't miss it because of that. I mean, obviously, if he's generally busy, that's different. 3314. Shit. That's annoying. That should not have happened. That's because I was too busy gas bagging. I'm not going to get the seed rank up now, but it's fine. 3432. One, 2, 1, 3. Two, 3, 4, 3. Three, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, we've got time to get the last one. Just 3, 4, 3, 2. Done. There he is. Hey up, Red. I'm guessing you got caught out by the time difference, Red. As I was just saying, right now the clocks here in the UK have not yet changed, but over there in America they have, so you're now 5 hours behind instead of 6. So just bear that in mind for future streams until we hit, I believe it's the 31st of March. That is when UK clocks will change, and that is when you'll go back to being 6 hours behind if you're in America and 8 hours behind if you're in Canada, I believe. Although I think some of Canada's probably 6 hours behind. I think it depends on whereabouts you are actually, but later for you, same time as normal for me. It's still 2:30 PM UK time start for me, but for you it will be 1:30. I'm at work Tuesday. The next stream will be Thursday unless something else crops up. Or actually, when I say 1:30, what I mean is like when it comes up as 2:30 for you lot, it'll only be 1:30 for me. I think, or something. Oh, I don't know. I get confused over the whole blimmin' time difference thing. Oh, it's unjunctioned all my shit. I hate it when it does that. You're fine. Is that the highest I can get your... Yeah, it is. That's sad. Okay. Right, let's just do a quick game, save a minute before we go into battle, because I've got no clue as to what we're going to be running ourselves into here. And I've just noticed my team's not fully healed, so let's just rectify that as well. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Oh, is that when it is, Holly? You just looked it up, have you? So yeah, that's when our clocks changed then. Yeah, I know he is. I haven't forgotten Red, although I kind of feel like... Oh, wrong button. They might have tweaked that a little bit because of the mod, but I don't know, we'll see. He might still be undead, let's find out. Alright. Hopefully we shouldn't get annihilated too badly. Let's find out. Oof, okay. I wonder what he's got. Just cure. Okay. Actually, might just cast that. I'll turn this massager off for now. Alright, into phase 2. Here comes Giagorgo. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. This is where we find out whether or not using potions and stuff on him will still work. What have you got hiding under there? Reveal yourself. Ah, zombies. Okay. Actually, come to think of it, we might need that. Oh, that did some hefty damage. Alright, let's see if you are still undead or not. Oh, it missed. Not good. In that case... Yeah, I figured it would. But I'm also a bit conscious of how hard he's pummeling me. While I have got my health pulled up a little bit, it's still not quite as high as I would have liked. As if he just resisted all that damage and is still going. That's insane. I don't know if I have an X potion. I'll have a look in a sec. I don't have any X potions. I'll try again with the whole Phoenix down. Crumbs. Missed. Maybe we better scan this. See what we're up against. Jesus, okay, so he's got just over 2k left. So it does say he's still an undead. Okay. Okay, I think we can roll with that. Come on, where are you? Alright, let's try that one again, shall we? I wonder how well Diablos would do against him. Let's find out. I can't remember if Diablos works against him or not. Because I know there are certain bosses and enemies that Diablos does literally, well, jack all to. Oh, never mind. We're not going to get to find out because he's dead. Ooh, time magic RF is unlocked. Nice. don't think the harpoon gun would stop her from doing that. I'd be very surprised if it did, Kaz. I mean, like, we're talking glitch if that's the case. Right. The seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception and no replacement of any seed members can be made. Actually, just a minute. I might just save my game a second. I don't know why. I just don't trust this mod not to screw me. Alright, with that it's time to finally depart from this rusty old train. I'm not a fan of Zell, if I'm honest. Selfie, Renoa and Scroll are my favourite party to go with. There's nothing wrong with him, he's just not my favourite. Everybody has their favourites, everybody has their least favourites. And with the amount of Zell quotes Red Mario spits out, I would say that Zell is probably one of his favourites. should be able to get in here now. Oh. Okay, that's changed. There's supposed to be PAL volumes 3 and 4 in here, and they're not here. Go figure. There it is, that's what I was looking for. And there's the issue of Timber Mannix. And then I believe in here we've got a draw point, but I forget which one. There it is. Bio. Do I want bio? Not right now. Right, so that's changed then. Okay. We'll get a look at this shop as well on the left hand side in a second, see if anything's changed there as well. Sod it, I've had enough of this. I'm just going to turn them into paste with my Guardian forces. And for those of you wondering why I haven't junctioned Renoa, because she's not going to be in our party for very long, so there is no point. Even though she is one of my favourites. Oh, no Tombury card this time. Oh no, wait, he gives us the Tombury card, doesn't he, when we... Yeah. Just the usual stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to do something about you, aren't I, Renault? I've got no choice. Of course, Red Mario is right. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've just taken care of healing. Like I say, I didn't set Renoa up or really do too much because I knew it was only going to be one, or at least I thought it was only going to be one fight, but one fight led into another. Oh, damn, I forgot to heal Selfie. Shit. Okay. Good try, Anglo, but not quite. Wow, really? That's insane damage. No worries, Kev. Well, we're not trying to get through. We were just teaching a lesson to a bunch of knobheads. Ah, I'll try to remember. You're talking to someone that's got the memory span of a teaspoon here. Why do you think I've had to resort to Fuzz Fingers and Red Mario's walkthroughs in order to remind myself of where certain stuff is on Final Fantasy IX? I've even got a little bit of Fuzz's, one of Fuzz's videos in one of mine accidentally, because I pulled up one of his videos in order to jog my memory on something, and instead of pausing his thing, I ended up unpausing myself. That's ridiculous how much damage they're doing. Hey up, Adam. Oh, okay, Red. I mean, I'm not too fussed about free potions anyway at this point. There we go, now everything's organised a bit better. Oh my god, these soldiers are persistent. Well, at least it's only a normal soldier this time, so less damage, I suppose. Now, ideally, I would like to get out of Timber today before this stream ends, if I can. There we go, now we've got the Tombury card. Ooh, we just bagged ourselves 6 grand from our rank. Nice. Very, very helpful indeed. Alright, up we go. Mm. See, as far as this Ragnarok mod goes, if it were me creating it and I was tweaking stuff, I'd actually put a surprise boss fight in here. Well, we've got a direct order from our instructor. Well, ex-instructor. Let's go. Stand down, Cypher. Well done, Zell, running your mouth. So yeah, I think we'll get out of timber and then we'll call it quits, because my shoulder's really starting to play up and I don't think I can stay in this position for too much longer. Cheers, Kaz. It's just a sprained tendon in my shoulder, and I may have done my neck one as well, but I'm not sure. It's a lot better than it was, but it's still uncomfortable to sit in this chair for lengthy periods of time. Alrighty then. It's time to get out of timber. Okay, thanks for that game. I would like to make my own decisions on who's in my party in future. Thank you very much. There you go, Kevin. That's the link to Kaz's channel. No worries, Kaz. And yep, we'll get off here. Save our game, and that's pretty much where we're going to stop for today because I'm at my limit for now. So thank you very much for stopping by, folks, and I'll see you all in the next one, whenever that will be. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not going to commit to anything. But I'll also see you at Kaz's stream later as well, and possibly at some of Holly's. Take care, folks. See you all soon.